Now, at this, I think you did take a breath there. Maybe you didn't.
I did.
You
At
did?
this huge stage.
Okay. At this breath,
Mhm.
huge stage. What does he mean by that? Huge stage.
Like the whole world and everything.
Everything
Basically
living in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Presenteth not but, why not take a breath after present, after stage and presented? Just say that with those breaths.
That this huge stage presented not but shows.
Yes, not but shows breath. Now here's this next line. You guys all have this sonnet with you? Be nice to look at. Whereon but shows, whereon the stars. Now, is it stars in secret influencing comment, or is it comment, or is it stars in secret influence?
Stars in secret influence.
Secret?
No, influence. So,
Influence in here.
you'd say the star's influence? Or
Yes, but
comment
it's-
on the influence, or?
But it's qualified, isn't it, with secret?
So
When the
star-
stars,
It's not parenthetical.
they in secret influence or secretly influence comment. I mean, it's almost the same thing, but it's not quite. You understand what I'm asking?
I think secret and influence is the phrase. Secret influence.
Secret influence?
Secret influence, comment.
Yeah.
It's actually comment, because in modern how the accent is the E. Isn't it comment?
No, comment.
It's comment.
Whereon those stars in secret influence. It's 12, whereon the stars in secret influence, comment.
Would you know
Influence? Influence?
You can say,
Influence.
even if you contracted influence, it'd still be a syllable. Comment, yeah, comment. I think it would be confusing to an audience.
Yeah.
Sure. Comment. But, so comment, it's an extra 12, an extra
regular.
2 syllables, it's okay. But the point is, we're on the stars in secret influence comment. I mean, that's what astrology is all about, right? If you believe in such things. And it was prevalent in Shakespeare's time. So just think about that. I think either one works, but one is better.
Okay.
When I consider, when I perceive, well, why not a dramatic suspension after perceive? When I consider this, and then I perceive this, right?
Done.
When I perceive breath, that men, breath, so that we can follow this, that men as plants do increase. Men and plants increase, right? We've got to make that clear. Cheered and checked, even by the self-same sky, breath, vaunt in their youthful sap, vaunt in their youthful sap, at height decrease. So what does that mean, vaunt in their youthful sap, at height decrease?
It's they all like celebrate their youth, but and then they're gonna starting to fall.
At the very height, right?
Yeah. Fall from the
Starts
highest
to-
point.
Yes. Okay. And where their brave state, breath, out of memory. Now, why not a dramatic suspension after then? Then? Because now this is the turn, right? The conceit of this breath, in constant stay. What does he mean by in constant stay?
Um, I'm trying to figure out
What happens on this huge stage?
So it's like, uh, God, I can't find the words here.
What would be another way of saying, what would be another way of saying living your, living, being alive?
Yeah, it's like the whole thing is always like this, and for me it's like the thing is always like this, and you're living like this, and the fall is always like there, so it's gonna always happen.
Well, yeah, because your stay on earth is inconstant,
Yeah.
right? It's continually fluctuating, continually in flux.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the conceit breath of this breath, you can search for it, right? In constant stay, breath sets you. Now, we've got a pronoun here, right? You. Normally, you would want to stay off the pronouns, and in fact, Shakespeare rarely puts pronouns on a stress unless it's absolutely important. Here it's on the stress, and it is very important. Sets you, most rich in youth, sets you, breath, most rich in youth, breath, before my sight, breath, where wasteful time, breath, debated with decay, breath, to change your day of youth, breath, to sullied. Make sure you don't say solid. Sullied. Sullied. And all in war with time, breath, for love of you. You is again on the stress, right? For love of you, breath. As he, another pronoun on the stress, as he takes from you, as he takes from you, this you is not on the stress. As he takes from you, but we have a monosyllabic series, right? As he takes from you, breath, I engraft you. Now, you took the breath right before new, and I think that's fine, but it was a little mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Sullied means dirtied.
Soiled.
There's no,
Or what? Do you have the onions glossary? You guys know about the CT onions glossary? It's a glossary simply concerning Shakespeare's works. Let's hold on. Maybe during the break.
Well, in this case, it says a dark, it means like dark, black night, hideous night.
Yeah, sullied, made ugly, made dirty, made, yeah. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Fox, let's try it. It was very good, Fox. I mean, it's very clear. But now, you know how important it is to use the full range of your voice, especially on those words that are important and that you use intervallic leaps, right? Okay.
when I consider everything that grows holds in perfection but little moment, that this huge stage presented naught but shows, whereon the stars in secret influence comments. When I perceive man as plants increase, cheered and checked even by the self-same sky, vaunt in their useful
Hold on,
sap.
hold on. Are you guys following?
That meant
Can you hear the progression of the thought? What did you say? You did?
Yeah,
We get it. Okay, let's go back. I still think you're rushing it.
Okay.
Remember, you're considering something
Mhm.
out loud,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna tell us what you perceive about things, and then you're gonna sum it up.